All right, now Goodbye Blue Sky details the fear and suffering experienced living in a post-World War II era. Nice. Not nice.
Look, Mummy, there's an airplane up in the sky.
Wow. Unexpected.
Did you see the frightened ones? Did you hear the falling bombs? Did you ever wonder why we had to run for shelter when the promise of a brave new world unfurled beneath the clear blue sky?
Darkness and light coexisting in this one.
Did you see the frightened ones? Did you hear the falling bombs? The flames are all long gone, but the pain lingers on. Goodbye, blue sky. Goodbye, blue sky. Goodbye. Goodbye.
So much tragedy in this album. But like in this song, the beautiful music was kind of masking it. Like I said, there were shades of dark and light in this one, back and forth, coexisting, kind of one and the same thing almost. It starts off with those birds, beautiful, right to the warplane, not beautiful, and then to that child's statement about, look, there's a plane in the sky. That was so heartbreaking. Wow, because the child, the innocent child, doesn't know what it's all about. The oohs and harmonies with those oohs were beautiful. The acoustic guitar was beautiful. But then the dark melody arrives when David kicks in with his vocals. Wow, again, back and forth. The beauty, the darkness, but all those melodies in the dark section, from the vocals to the instrumentation, were very outstanding. Some of my favorite melodies so far on this album. All right, Empty Spaces. Pink is reflecting on all the emptiness in his life. Such a dark album. I'm here for that.
shall we use to fill the empty spaces where we used to talk? How shall I fill the final places? How should I complete the wall?
And the intensity continues. Oh, wow. I mean, I knew it was going to be a dark, heavy album, but just hearing it, wow, so impactful. I love the callback to the Another Brick in the Wall melody. Nice and slow, though. And then everything becomes big and thunderously dark. You know, pain, hopelessness, emptiness, all being conveyed in the music. Plenty of helplessness as well. Wow. Even the haunting vocal delivery reflects all of this. I can tell that tons of thought was put into this, the creation of this huge album, this huge, dark story. And of course, I already know the whole story of the album. It's only going to get worse. On to Young Lust. Pink living in his rock star lifestyle of sex and drugs, while his wife is cheating at home as well.
Just a little boy, stranger in this town.
Is that David? Wow.
Where are all the good times? Who's gonna show this stranger around? What do you daddy want?
calling. Are we reaching? He keeps hanging up. And it's a man answering.
Wow. Of course, I love that super long fade out with the story being told in the telephone calls. You know, this is a really good one. Sounded like it could be a single. Wow. Very strong, kind of shades of Another Brick in the Wall Part 2. I really loved it. The song was super funky, super rocky. I love David's super growly voice. Very, very impressive here. I don't know if I've ever heard him that growly before. Fit the song. Again, so much anger in this album. Great expert guitars, of course, tearing up the space. Again, appropriate to the subject matter. And then a most superb electric guitar solo. Wow. And by the end, the guitars were speaking, not only speaking, but shouting. Wow. Proclaiming the angst, the anger. Loved it. Next one of my turns. Pink has a violent meltdown in his hotel room upon learning about his unfaithful wife.
Oh my God, what a fabulous room! Are all these your guitars?
I'm sorry, sir. But didn't mean to startle you.
This place is bigger than our apartment.
Let me know when you're entering a room. Yes, sir.
Can I get a drink of water?
I was wondering
You
about
want
this.
some? Huh?
Yes. When you're getting inside, I have to inform you. I'm more introduced.
Wanna take a bath?
I'll have to find out from Mrs. Bancroft what time she wants to eat. As for her maid, needless to say, she can have her meal in the kitchen. Okay?
What are you watching?
If you'll just let me know as soon as you can.
Run, run.
Mrs. Bancroft.
Hello?
I don't understand.
Are you feeling okay?
Day after day,
Sir, since you just arrived.
love turns gray, like the skin of a dying man. And night after night, we pretend it's alright. But I have grown older, and you have grown colder, and nothing is very much fun anymore. And I can feel one of my twins coming home. I feel cold as a razor blade, tight as a tourniquet, dry as a funeral drum.
I know it's gonna get crazy.
Run to the bedroom and the suitcase on the left, you'll find my favorite ex. Don't look so frightened, this is just a passing phase, one of my bad days. Would you like to watch TV or get between the sheets or contemplate the silent freeway? Would you like something to eat? Would you like to learn to fly? Would you like to see me try? Would you like to call the cops? Do you think it's time I stop? Why are you running away?
Yes, Roger has growl in his voice as well. I mean, he's screaming in a lot of this album. Again, appropriate. Everything I've heard is fitting and appropriate to the story. Wow. I love the foreboding synth chords at the beginning, kind of rising and falling in their dynamics, their volume. Really, again, foreboding. It was quiet, soft, but I knew he was about to have a meltdown. I knew the music was going to get big, and it did, of course. One huge change up. We're big, we're violent, we're angry, but we're still kind of rocking. That's cool. Roger almost screaming his vocals. By the end, he is screaming. Everything's so violent. He's really personifying this character, which is somewhat autobiographical, but Roger's really doing a great job here in personifying Pink. Still rocking out with another guitar solo at the end, and the drama continues. All right, on to Don't Leave Me Now. This one's kind of chilling. Pink longs for his wife, wanting the abuse towards her to continue. Love the deep synth. Or is it piano? Piano. Losing control. Wow. How many screams are in this album? Probably a lot more to come. This is one of my favorites, maybe unexpectedly. The music, the vibes, super dark, chilling. The breathing on the right, highly impactful, just adds to the chilling, introspective factor of the song. Desperation in full force in this one. This song lives in the depths of despair. Of course I love dark music, so I'm going to love something like this. It's almost like Roger was singing not even on key at some points because he's just so crippled with pain and troubles. I love that. So many intentional choices. That's what I believe, that he was singing that way purposefully, intentionally, to reflect his state of mind. I didn't expect the big switch up in this one. It was simple, but so big, so emotional. Wow. Okay, on to Another Brick in the Wall, Part 3. Will it have the same melodies as the Parts 1 and 2? We'll find out. Pink's wife leaves him, and he goes insane. Wow.
I don't need no arms around me. And I don't need no drugs to calm me. I have seen the writing on the wall. Don't think I need anything at all. Don't think I need anything at all. All the words, all just breaks in the wall. All the world just breaks in the wall.
Another great transition. This album's full of those. So that was very short, faithful to the melody of Part 2 of Another Brick in the Wall, but more variations in the music, the lyrics, and the melody. Angry, but short. Let's finish off with Goodbye, Cruel World. Here Pink's wall is complete. He says goodbye to society. Love that sound. Hauntingly quiet.
Goodbye, cruel world. I'm leaving you today.
Super lonely.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, all you people. There's nothing you can say to make me change my mind. Goodbye.
Wow, a great ending to the first album. This one was simple, short, full of loneliness. The vocal melody was deceptively happy sounding, but the lyrics, very dark lyrics, a huge turning point in the story. Everything's changed here. He's finally closed off from the world in complete isolation. And wow, that spells disaster for him, I'm sure, on the second album which we'll get into. I'm going to take a little break, maybe just 10 or 15 minutes, but then I'm going to continue with the second album so I can have this full journey straight through in one night.